Do you guys think your body count matters when like going into a relationship?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Who
No
cares?
is crazy.
No.
Let's see. Speak
Who
up.
cares? Because men have the highest body counts anyway.
Yeah, they
so
always
like,
have
if
higher
that's the
body
case,
counts.
then who?
Okay,
Like,
we can start
if
here.
men
Does body count
sleeping-
matter to you?
No.
Why?
Because men always have high body counts, so
Super
it don't really
high,
matter.
like,
And
triple
it really don't matter who they
digits.
fucking in the past because they not doing nothing in the present. So what does it matter?
What
Exactly.
I don't
matters to you?
care for the people. So that's it. And it don't matter.
For you?
And
I think it does.
Why?
First of all, if you're a woman and you've been ran through about 30, 40, 50 times, like, there's no real respect.
Yeah, you
Like,
think you're
you've
getting
been-
like a
you've
high
been-
value man with that?
No, you
with 50
can't.
bodies?
You can't.
Do you think so?
Oh no, I know a man won't look for that, but
So then, yeah,
So then it
it
matters.
matters.
I mean for me, I'm saying it don't matter.
It's ain't about you.
But I also feel like no one's advertising.
Yeah, like no one really cares
Right,
about
like,
body count.
Who's telling
I
the
don't
truth
agree
in the
with that.
first
Bruh. I
place?
don't
Like,
agree
who's
with
being
that.
honest about that shit in the first place?
You
Who
guys are
cares?
not like men. Like I'm telling you, if I would not even consider even making eye contact with a girl that I think has over, I don't know, whatever, like around whatever, however many bodies you guys have. Like, you
Well,
know?
let me ask this. Let me ask this just so I get an idea. Your question is, do you think body count matters?
yeah,
Your
yeah.
question.
Like it wouldn't
So
get into a
raise your hands for
relationship.
girls if you think it matters. If you do think it matters. Only two?
Yeah, only two.
Okay, only two girls. And then the others don't think it
The
matters.
others
so-
are long gone and lost track, so that's why they're saying that.
Look,
It is
it's not
whatever.
that
I
it
haven't lost
doesn't
track. I
matter.
can
It's
count
just that
on
you're never
one,
gonna
two
know.
hands.
That's the thing.
Never
I can
gonna know,
ask
yeah.
you,
I mean,
hey, what's your body count? Is a man actually gonna tell me he's
Why
had
does it
sex
matter?
with
It's not
other
about the
women?
man, it's about you guys.
Bitches,
So it
like,
doesn't
y'all
matter
need
if
to
it
about the
matters or
man.
We're not
not.
spending
I
money
don't
on
want no,
chick
I don't
that's
want no
been
ran
fucked
through
by
nigga
every guy in
either.
town.
If that's the
How do you
case,
know
I don't want
like,
to go
who
out to
wants a
dinner
ran
with a
through
girl
nigga?
that's been like, yeah.
But how
remember
would
that
you come
time?
to that
Remember that time we were at the
conclusion?
club a couple years ago?
See,
Like, fuck no.
But the thing
I don't want
about it is
any
that
guy
a
come up to my
woman,
girl, hey, yo,
getting
fuck
fucked like
Well,
40,
well,
50 times.
Hold on.
You get shit.
Let's get from the girls that don't think that don't think it doesn't matter, because I know you agree with Jack. But the women that only you two agree with Jack that it does matter. You were saying something, Miss DR?
Oh, I mean, look.
Go ahead. You give your stance on it.
It does matter, but for where I stand, when I say it doesn't, it's because I will never know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would
like
want to
what I just
know what
said.
your true body count is, and I could ask you that, but in reality, am I gonna get that answer? I don't.
Just so
think
I make sure I understand this, are you
Yeah.
saying this like hypothetically as a man?
What do you
She's saying that because like she's kind of throwing it at the man. Like,
Yeah, but that's
she's
what I'm trying to
he
understand.
has a high body
But it
count,
also
so why
goes
can I
both
have a
ways,
body
too.
count? Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I'm saying. That's
so
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
it validates you having a high body count then, right?
I'm not saying that's my case, but what I'm saying is we're
Yeah.
never gonna really know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it
So
matters.
they will never know the
it-
truth.
In reality, it matters because number one, your safety and your health. Like, you don't want to be with someone that's
Yeah,
just kind
it's a
of like
fucking
going
trash
around.
can.
But the reality is like for example, if I was into you and I asked you, what would you tell me truthfully what your body count is, or would you be like, oh no, I've always been in long relationships. I just got out.
Doesn't matter because you're gonna look
I've been a
past
good
that,
boy."
you know?
What do you mean?
Like you'll look past that at the end of the day.
I mean,
Like,
if I
you'll
really
look past
like
a man's
you,
body count. No,
of course,
you
if I
won't.
really like you,
yeah,
I would.
exactly.
Like,
That's
at
what I'm
the end
saying.
of the
But like a
day-
guy won't look past that. It's like why go the extra mile on a girl and wipe her up if everyone knows? Like
so what if she was an undercover whore? Like you had
You
no
wouldn't
idea.
know if you
Still
didn't know.
impressive,
Like,
she had-
if she didn't
she
know,
has
you
a cover
wouldn't
hoe.
know.
You can
She
tell.
can say, I slept
There's
with
a way
two
you
her
can tell.
Instagram.
Undercover.
How do you tell?
No, but listen to me. Listen
You
to
can
me.
look at a woman's
Listen
eyes
to
and
me.
tell.
Well,
You can look at a woman's eyes and
How?
tell.
I don't know.
Trust
about
me,
all
you
that.
can look at a woman's eyes and tell.
You can look at a woman's eyes and tell she got a high body count.
First of all, you can
Oh,
see a way
guys,
that you can
yeah.
see that a way a woman carries herself. If a woman carries herself, like, first of all, if she's been fucked over 40, 50 times, she's not going to carry herself elegantly.
You don't know
period.
that, though.
Yes, I do
That's
know that.
not true at all.
That is very
That is
true.
not
I mean, let's
true
look
at
at
all.
your
Because I don't
dragging against the
I don't sleep
floor.
around. I don't have a body count, but I dress how I want to dress.
You don't have to say a
Like-
word. We already can tell. You don't have to say a word.
Listen,
I don't-
the
I don't
same
believe
way-
that.
You don't have to believe it.
I don't
I mean,
believe
the chat
that.
can tell. Everyone can tell.
Listen.
Men can tell.
Listen,
That's
the
what I'm
same
trying to
way,
tell you.
The same way
Wait, you're a
John
virgin,
Wayne
right?
Gacy
Yes, I'm a virgin.
was
Oh,
like-
this is the only Holy Spirit we have here. Thank you so much.
I guess so. I guess so. Of course,
what
you're
is
gonna
it
get
kind of
offended
Good
at
shit,
that.
preach. You're one of us.
Who's gonna get
It's kind of
offended
chat.
for what?
I doubt it.
I ain't no hoe.
All right. So, real quick. So, for the ladies that don't think it matters, can you tell me real quick why it doesn't matter to you? So, we'll start here. And I know you talked about it a little bit, but I'll give you another chance. And then, Jack, you can go ahead and respond to each of them on their views. Okay. Why do you think it doesn't matter, Miss Brazil?
Okay, so I do not like, let's say, I'm not gonna judge you and you don't judge me, And like honestly, as long as I'm getting the dick every day, I'm not gonna like.
Fuck, you're 100.
Okay, real quick, Jack, just so I
Like,
make
as
sure I
long as
understand
it's
this right.
mine,
When you
that's
asked
all
this
that
question,
matters.
right, you were phrasing it like, does body count matter to men?
For
is your
like
question,
more
right?
like like more like their body count. Like do they like,
to men, right?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
do they think it matters going into it?
Because they
Like,
misunderstood you. They're thinking
they're just
both
trying to
ways.
deflect. Like they are.
Well,
know the
they
question
think
to
it's
deflect.
they think it's both ways.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you're saying it's one way. From does body count matter to men? Is your question?
Yeah.
think body
Do
count
they think their body count matters
Okay,
to men?
so ladies, it's not his body count to you. It's your body count to him. Is what
I think
Jack
they
is
know
asking.
that, but they're like kind of using a guy's
Well,
body
I
count.
wanna
to
clarify
deflect.
now.
Like, guys, you can't do that. It doesn't go past us.
Yeah.
See right through it.
So that's why I wanted to clarify. So
Honestly.
the answer. So go ahead. Now that you know it's from men to women.
So your
from
body count.
Your body count to men. You're saying it doesn't matter. Why do you say that?
Because like, why should it matter? Like, I don't see like why my body count should matter like to the guy. Cause like,
Think of it like a car, though. Ready?
Yep.
If 10 people have owned my car, why the fuck? I don't want a fucking used ass car. Like I don't want that.
Everybody get rentals sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. You're a rental. You're not a wife. Like you're not. There's no
But, like,
relationship there.
honestly-
It's like you're a
Okay.
rental at that point. You're
But
just
I'm
adding an extra
not-
couple miles to it.
I'm not ran through though, so
Yeah.
like I don't have
At
a
all,
high
like,
body count.
Your
It's not
definition.
giving it.
What's the
Debatable.
definition of ran through?
Right.
What's
That's
the
what I want to
number
know.
on it?
What's the number? What's the body count that
one
makes you
body
ran
count.
through?
So I'm under 20.
One is crazy.
I'm under
Right.
20.
Y'all be losing y'all mind.
Jack, do you want to give them that? They're saying what number is ran through for you?
All you guys are cooked except her. I would say once you guys get double digits, like you're fatherless. Like fuck that. Like you guys are so gone.
Okay,
but,
so
like,
what about
what
for
if
the
she's, like-
guys?
What if she didn't do double
What's a high
digits
body
then?
count for guys? Since it's all
Doesn't
about
matter. That's not what it's about.
No
one cares about a guy's body
stupid.
count.
To be
They
fair,
infinite.
you don't ask a guy's body count ever.
Yeah,
But
you
who?
know.
Yeah.
But like a
It's
guy,
like
a
it
guy's like
doesn't
probably
matter.
trying to say
No
more to
man has
flex.
ever
Like yo, I
asked
get
me.
bitches. Like no
Yeah.
guys
With
are, unless
those
they're like
bodies,
really like a
man.
girl that like oh whatever. But it's like they'll all know. It's at the end of the day.
Okay,
All right. So you're saying it doesn't matter because it should matter. That's your final answer.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
what about you?
What about you?
To men, right?
Yes, to men. Yeah.
It does, I think, for sure.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so you change your mind. On
I
this-
don't change my
on
mind,
this angle.
but I'm saying like that is a reality. They do care. It shouldn't,
What's your body
but
count?
they do.
Yeah, what is it?
Y'all,
That's all we need to know.
It don't matter.
what's mine?
Yeah, what's your body count?
I mean,
Come on. You know.
do you even know?
I'm 31, so like I
Right,
mean, it's been a
like,
while.
It's up there, huh?
You know,
It's
like
up there.
I was like what, a teenager when I lost my virginity.
100 and what though?
No. Chill.
Damn.
No, I'm actually a loyal girl. Like I've always been in long-term relationships.
What, you loyal to dick?
I mean, yeah, but like to one, you know. But no, probably
night.
I want it like realistically, like at least 15. You know, like from the age of like
That's not bad for 31.
to
Nah,
31.
man, she playing hard as fuck.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, Pat.
I have a lash in my eye. No, I'm kidding.
Well, from what they say about stats and interviews, whenever someone talks and looks down, they're fucking lying. Okay.
that comes from Andrew from the CIA. Andrew
Yeah.
Bustamante. We talked about
Look
that.
down
with him.
like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
She will look down.
Because the receptors in your brain, the imaginary receptors come on when you look down. Versus
Yeah.
up, you're trying to actually remember.
She looked down, hella
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
What about you?
She's lying.
Got you.
I mean, I say it don't matter because in reality, niggas is not asking you that. They don't care. If they want to fuck, they gonna fuck.
Yeah,
If they want to wife
that's
you, they
true.
gonna wife you. They don't give a fuck how many people you fuck. They don't care. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I don't
I've never dated a
I've
guy
never
who
been
asked me,
asked,
"What's your body
ever.
count?" Like ever.
No.
I will say this though, a lot of guys, a majority of guys, don't care because they don't know. But, if
But
a
they
guy's
don't care. It
aware
doesn't
of-
matter.
Huh?
To, I mean, to the guys out there, it didn't
But
matter.
if they become aware though, they're definitely gonna care about that.
Jack, what's your take on that? She's saying guys aren't going to ask if they want to wife up.
Was if he's not asking, then he don't respect you or care enough
That's
about
not
you
true.
to
He's
know
not
why.
asking.
He's like, he's not asking.
It just doesn't matter. We're
Are
adults.
any of
Like
those guys,
adults
are
fuck.
any of those guys that never
That's
asked you your body
natural.
count still with you?
No one's
What?
Are any of the guys that never asked you your body count still with you?
No, but I didn't have no
Exactly.
bad relationships with them.
W Jack back.
I have a question. How many ladies in
You
here
asked every
have been
bitch that
asked
you've been
by
in a
guy
relationship with,
for
what's her
their
body count? No, you have not.
Anybody?
What'd you
That's
say?
just a lie.
Wait.
Did you ask every
Hold on
bitch that
first.
you dated what's their body count?
Yes. The
No,
fuck?
you're cap as fuck.
I don't
You're
give
cap
a
as
fuck.
fuck right
I'm not
now.
spending a dime on a bitch that's a whore.
You never asked that. Like you're cap. You cap. I do not believe that.
Okay.
All right.
How you find somebody who's never had sex with all the girls you date? Like how young they have to be?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
My girlfriend's older than me.
Oh shit.
Pal.
Got you there, buddy.
Got you there, bud. Okay, what about you?
What? What's
Does
the
body
question?
count matter from your body count to for a guy?
Well, yeah, of course it matters to me.
Why?
Oh, no, she agreed with Jack. So
Oh,
we
yeah,
can move
she-
on.
she
Yeah,
did.
these two agreed with Jack that it matters. What about you? Why does it not matter to you?
Okay, so no, secure man that isn't insecure with himself, he like knows himself, is not gonna give a fuck or care what a woman's body count is. Because not to get statistical or anything, but if you take a virgin and a that's been fucked 1,000 times, you can't, like, it's been studies done. You can't tell the difference.
Is most likely to get
No one tells. Statistics then said bullshit.
If
Like,
you're
what?
a porn star and like taking in or like 20 times a day,
nothing.
you can't. But like, if someone has a body count of like 25 compared to someone who has 1, you really can't tell the difference.
One is gonna bleed, other one probably won't.
But they might
I'm
not.
saying I'm saying if you had sex 1 time or like 25 times, it literally, like, there is logistics shown that.
But that's not what it's about, bro.
But I'm also saying that if you are not an insecure little bitch boy, you won't give a fuck.
I'm insecure because I don't want my bitch being a.
No, you just won't care because
if that makes you happy,
no,
then yeah, I
because
think that.
if you're insecure and you're like asking the first thing you ask a woman, what's your body
It's
count?
not the first thing.
No, you're scared. You're
I
scared
can tell.
that they're gonna leave you.
Why you even think about it?
You're scared
Why
that they're
would
gonna
they
leave you
on
and go
your
for another
mind?
man. You
Like-
should be secure with yourself and secure with your woman.
I'm not
that
That's
they
not
Thank you.
insecurity.
Yeah, it's
That's
too
not
high.
insecurity.
Yeah, that
Nobody,
is. No, it is.
No
It's how- yeah,
man
thank
wants
you.
to. No man wants to fuck somebody that's ran through. And first of all, if somebody is a virgin and a man gets with a virgin, they're more likely going to have a successful marriage.
Okay, ready? So would you rather be in
Say
a
your
relationship?
boyfriend, right? You probably fucked
No.
all their friends, so it's just like that's just awkward. It's just like you don't want to dap up your boy that's fucked your girl. It's just like who does that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather be in a relationship where a woman is a virgin
Yes.
but treats her boyfriend or significant other like absolute dog shit?
Fuck yes.
Or would you rather have a
Why does that
be in a
matter?
relationship that she slept around a little bit but treats you with loyalty, compassion?
What fucking whore is gonna treat a man with loyalty and compassion? That's the problem. Like that, you're saying two things that don't make sense. You're saying two things that don't make sense.
No,
If
because
a-
you're
if a-
virgin.
Listen.
Exactly.
At least I
Right, you
haven't
ain't
been
never
ran
slept
through or
with
showed my
anybody.
on a fucking camera. I can make money without doing that. That's the difference.
Do you want to go ban for ban?
Sweetheart, what's up?
You know, rap for
Because
rap.
first of all,
Talk that shit.
you're trying to come at me with money that you made from selling your.
See, I never came for you.
No, because you're talking bullshit. You're literally trying to make an excuse for being a whore and being loyal. First of all, if you are a whore, nobody's gonna think that you're loyal. Nobody cares for your loyalty because you're on the internet showing everyone your body. So it doesn't make sense.
Okay,
And if somebody is a virgin, first of all, and if someone is a virgin, they're more likely gonna have loyalty to the only person that they fuck. You're not making any sense, sweetheart. You're
You know,
blind.
at the end of the day, virgin is 10 times better.
You're not making no sense.
Yeah, but you can't justify like I don't know. You just can't even. You can't make the argument that being a virgin is not like is worse than fucking being a whore. Like I'm sorry.
Exactly.
It's not
Okay,
true.
because
It'll never happen.
I'm not talking about
I don't think
myself,
that's what
right?
she was
I'm
saying.
taking myself out of the equation because yes, I know I do OnlyFans, I do all this stuff, right? I'm different than everyone else. But if you're looking at it as someone who doesn't do OnlyFans, you just met them on a date, you didn't know any of this stuff, and they didn't tell you. It doesn't matter.
Right,
And also,
how
I
would you
don't
even
think
know?
about
It's gonna
if
matter
I'm
right
just
when they
saying-
find out.
Exactly.
If I went on a date with if I went on a date with the girl 3
insecure
times,
about yourself. You're so
No,
insecure about
I'm not
yourself that you
insecure.
have to go and ask her body count.
It's
That's not insecurity.
If I try to spend the rest of my life with a girl, it's like, why would I pick the one that has way higher body count than the other? It's just
So
like
you're
I'd
telling
find
me
the
if
girl
you
that
fall in love with someone and
I
then
ain't
down
falling
the
in love
line
with the
you
whore.
find out
So
that
no.
they're having a body count?
It doesn't get there. That's
Exactly.
the issue here. It's
And
like,
then the fact that
we
you're trying
already
to say that a
see-
man is insecure, a high value man is gonna wonder how many bitches or how many people have you fucked? A high value man is gonna ask that. You're talking about that's insecurity. Nobody is gonna sit here and pay your rent, put you up, take care of you like how a man does, and not ask that. That's a part of the criteria. Just like if you were getting a job.
Wait, so you think men have to take care of you?
I don't say that men have to take care of you, but you have to understand from the basics of a marriage.
Maybe if a man doesn't want to
like-
take care of you, then yeah, you do take care
But
of yourself.
even if a
You
man
figure it
doesn't,
out.
even if a man doesn't take care of you, let's say you make $40,000 to $50,000 a year, you're staying home, you're taking care of your business, you have your own hobbies. That's cool. But at the end of the day, if you are a whore or you have all these body counts, no man is going to provide for you how you want them to. That's why you're providing for yourself right now. The way that you're doing it.
What about Dan Bilzerian? He provides for a lot of whores. Just saying.
He actually doesn't.
But he hasn't wiped any of them up. Like that's the
Yeah,
that's the
he
thing.
actually doesn't. We know him personally. Those girls just go for a
I
photo
want to
shoot.
just
and
say
that's
I
it.
started my
He
OnlyFans in
doesn't.
a relationship, and my partner actually encouraged it. So.
And now where's he at?
It don't matter where he at. His broke ass somewhere being broke. Shit.
Because you didn't make him enough money.
man. I'm telling you right now. That nigga fucked you up.
No, he didn't. I'm happy with what I do. I don't got no shame in my game. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it. And that's just that on that.
Talk your shit.
Okay. I will ask this though. So, you're saying that body count shouldn't matter or whatever, but like when they asked you what was your body count, you said you were a virgin. So does it matter? Or
Oh my
doesn't?
god, guys, it's a podcast. Obviously, I'm gonna crack jokes.
Are you
Like,
trolling?
All right.
the fuck?
Okay, so
Like,
what's your body count? Keep it real. What's your body count? We want to know.
Doesn't matter, I guess, right?
a big fat goose egg.
Silly goose. All right. You disagreed, right?
Also, she disagreed as well.
Yeah.
So we'll go with you. Why do you disagree that a body count shouldn't matter?
I mean, what changes about the person? If you're worried about STDs, just ask for paperwork.
Go get tested
I
together.
think he's referring to like the history and the behaviors
Yeah.
after
But
the fact.
what changes about a person when after they have sex? So you're a person, you have a personality,
We'll
you
let
have an
Jack answer.
appearance before, and then you have sex, and you're that same person after. If
I'm picking the bitch without paperwork, like any day.
so you don't want to know, like people could be born with that
I'm
shit,
good.
bro. Be
If
safe.
there was
be
no
safe.
paperwork option, I'm
Or
going
they
with
could just
her.
tell
I'm
you
sorry.
any
Yeah,
fucking
like,
thing.
no.
Yeah, they could say anything. That
Yeah.
you should always ask. It's
Yeah,
the
she's
safe practice, bro.
People are born with it. People are born with it.
Adults fuck.
People
Like,
are
that's
born
just
with
true.
it.
People are born with it.
People lie. You never want to put yourself in a situation where you have a disease for the rest of your life just because you didn't ask a simple question.
I don't
Okay.
think. I mean, Jack, is that like the main thing for you? Is like disease? I don't think that was
Not
the
even
main.
that. It's just like, yeah, I mean, like, if a bitch had a disease, I'd hope to God she'd tell me before she fucks me and gives it to me, you know? It's like, goddamn, like.
But are you
Well, you-
wrapping it up to begin with?
No, I have a girlfriend.
But okay.
I mean, it's also on you, though. Why are you having sex with her if you don't know she's clean?
I do.
That's the reason why they also ask, how many people have you slept with?
Yeah,
But you
I
can
don't
get
think
an
that's-
STD from one person. You don't got to sleep around.
All
No,
right.
that's true. That's true. But at the same time,
go
most
outside
of the
of that.
people that
It's
get the
just like, it's
STDs
about
are
the
the
fact
people
that, like,
that.
look, she's waiting her whole life for a man. Does a man not
Why
look at her
she
and be
don't
like, yo,
got
she might
one?
be loyal to me because, like, yo, she's been waiting forever and hasn't cracked? Like, oh, you guys?
Well, why you don't got no man?
You looked at me, cracked.
31.
And so you think this guy will stay with her until they get married before he can have sex?
Nah,
a lot
he
of guys
gonna
will
cheat.
I mean,
put
of
up
course,
with
you
that.
guys are not going to
cheat for
agree.
sure.
I'm just saying.
Maybe. So maybe some guys are into that. Like, a lot of rich guys have fucked everything they can, so it's like, now let's get the virgin. Like, make her crack.
They don't
I'm
understand
kidding,
that.
it's a joke. It sounds
Yeah, but you think a guy is gonna wait? So this girl is saving
I'm just
herself
saying,
till
a
marriage.
guy
You think he's gonna
isn't
wait to
inclined to
marriage?
spend more money on a girl that has less bodies than a girl who has way more bodies. It's that simple.
So a girl comes to you, she says, "I won't sleep with you because I'm saving myself for marriage." Are you gonna marry her?
No,
Like,
I'll make her suck it. No, I'm kidding.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
Right,
you're
like-
preaching all this about the body count, but then when it comes down to you need to make the commitment to the woman because she's saving herself for marriage, bro, and you're not ready to do that unless she puts out.
Exactly.
I mean, because if all the
I don't know
women
what
stop
she's
having
talking about.
sex, who y'all
I
gonna
tuned her
have sex
I
with?
mean,
If your women can't have high body counts and men have high body counts, then
then
who
who
are the
y'all
men
fucking?
sleeping with?
Who y'all fucking? Who?
Oh, you think that
what'd
men
you
have
say?
higher body counts than women?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh no,
God,
we're
yeah.
fucking terrible
Yeah.
people.
Really?
Tear us
I didn't
apart.
say it was terrible. I'm just saying that.
Okay.
You're,
well,
you're
let's kind of
saying-
go through this then. All right. Do you
That's
fuck
what
all
I'm
the guys
saying.
that talk to you,
Doesn't matter.
Miss Brazil?
If I fuck all
Do you fuck- yeah, I'm going somewhere with this. Do you have sex with all the guys that make a pass at you?
Mm-mm.
No,
No,
right?
I'm
What about
picky.
you? No. No.
No.
No. No. No. Well, yeah, no, for sure. No, right?
You triggered my trap card!
So if you guys are, you decline probably 90% of the guys plus that try to talk to you?
That's fair.
So what makes you think that all these guys are fucking if you guys are all declining men?
Damn.
This is only 7 girls.
Yeah, but
Right. This
That's
is
not even
the
a fair
whole world. This
statistic.
ain't
The
even
sample
this ain't
size,
even
though,
no
is
census.
very
yeah,
telling.
like
It's
you
7
guys are all
million.
from different backgrounds, different age groups, etc. And the reason why I ask this is because the reality is most women are fairly selective on who they have sex with.
For sure.
Yeah, but the average man has sex once a month.
Right.
There you go.
So who's
What do
he
you think
having
the
sex
average?
with?
What do you think the average woman is having sex?
More than that.
Yeah.
So who do you think has a higher body count then, off of your own numbers?
It's probably the women. There we go.
Access is everything.
And they choose as well.
And also, some of you guys are involved in OnlyFans. Do you guys think if men were getting laid as much as you guys think they are, they'd be watching pornography?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yes.
most men,
Men
a lot
are
of men are
addicted.
sex addicts.
Yes.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
seen some just hypersexual
For
men.
sure.
Like,
Okay.
they just like
Yeah.
sex.
All right.
So,
Let me.
you know,
Okay. Do you think they would be paying for pornography?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
I used to be a
Freaky.
dancer.
And these
You
are all
still
people that
come in
said
the
like you
strip
can
club.
have guy friends.
I
Like
did
look at them
too.
now. Jesus,
I
you
never
gotta
said that
switch up.
Yeah, ladies. If men were having as much sex as you guys think they were, there wouldn't be a sprawling pornography industry that's worth billions upon billions
That's not
of dollars.
true.
I
Some
don't
people,
believe
like I
that.
said, are sex addicts. They like they
And
like to watch it. They like to do it. They like to.
And the
all that.
porn that you watch is not always the sex
Yeah,
that you have.
but here's the thing.
Exactly.
So it's like you could be
watching
watching
what I'm
some
trying to explain
fantasy
to you.
porn, like midget porn or
Okay.
something. You know.
like, you ain't got no midgets in real life to fuck on.
Here's
you
the
know?
thing. One thing I've noticed is that guys that have a lot of women or guys that have sex with a lot of girls or can do it don't really watch porn.
That's fair.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is if we have an abundance of men that are watching porn all the time and are addicted to it, you can make the inference that more than likely this guy probably doesn't get women like that. And since it's such a expensive, it's such a lucrative industry, I would conclude that like a lot of guys struggle with women. And then you take on top of that the fact that you guys reject most men to talk to you, and most men report either being virgins or having had sex in a year. Do you guys really think men's body counts are as high as women's?
Men be sluts.
I mean, let's be honest. Okay, who do you think has more access, an average man or an average woman?
Nah, low key, if you think about it, do you know more woman virgins or male virgins? And it's just like probably male virgins.
Male
I'm not
virgins,
gonna lie.
for sure.
You're
There
the
you
only
go.
virgin I think I've
Male
met.
virgins.
Who knows? Like when was
Yeah.
the last time I went a virgin?
Yeah,
It's been a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice to meet you.
Community.
Yeah. No, that's actually a good point because I
Right?
run into way more male virgins than
Or,
women virgins. You rarely
I
see
never
female
ran
virgins.
into a male
Right,
virgin
I've
over
yet to
the
run into
age of
one.
like
I know some
20.
male-
They are
I've met some
invisible
male
too. That's
virgins.
why.
Yeah,
They
you
work
don't
in the
understand.
stores. You don't even talk to them.
Yeah.
They're invisible.
Like you. Another thing, I guess this is another like big red pill what that girls don't know about, but like you guys know that like celebrity guys like don't have as much pull as like average chicks, right?
Yeah.
Like an average girl can like get more attention than like a celebrity man.
You think so? Like
For sure,
Say
I've
like
seen
say
it.
like a nigga like Chris Brown. Like I know he
Girl,
get
that's
bitches.
one in a million.
Brown,
You
yeah.
gotta say Chris Brown.
Exactly. So
Okay,
like.
yeah, but you understand that like you named like a
The-
top tier guy that's
yeah.
internationally world renowned.
Okay, so
that's
who would
gonna
you?
go down.
What level celebrity are you talking
Say
about?
like Lil Baby.
I mean, look, even I think an average girl could probably still get more access than Chris Brown.
Hell no, not
Hell
Chris
nah.
Brown. Not
Chris Brown get- nah.
Chris Brown is literally
See,
like
you're mentioning.
I can see what you mean.
Huh?
I can see what you mean.
Yeah.
Like Chris Brown still has a bunch of girls like trying to come after him and say he raped me on a boat and shit. That's not gonna happen the other way around. You know what I mean? Like.
okay.
But I mean,
like-
that's a money grab.
Like a girl
Right.
can walk into a nightclub and go nah and get like a bunch of dudes. Like Chris Brown, if he did that shit, he might get a girl or two, but like he's still gonna have to
Man,
put in
Chris
work.
Brown walk in the club.
Chris
Bitches
Brown
is
walk in
like,
the club, they gonna fight each
right,
other to
they
get
up
to Chris
on
Brown.
him.
They're
Like they trying to get in that section and everything.
Yeah, they're trying to get in the section, but are they like gonna go home with him and actually complete the deal? Probably
hell
not.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like low key they will.
I
I'm
know,
not gonna lie.
I know.
I think
Brown.
the girls know that they
Yeah,
have
'cause I
to fuck
would.
to
Look,
get-
this is what's gonna happen.
Fuck the shit out of Chris
This is
Chris
gonna
Brown not a
happen.
fair
There's
example.
gonna be
though.
some girls.
It's not. It was Chris Brown.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what level celebrity? Say
They
You
love
celebrity.
Chris
guys stop
Brown.
being so loud. You guys are hurting my ears.
Yeah.
Like it's very simple. Like you're saying, oh yeah, Chris Brown can pull all these girls. Like yeah, let's go. Let's say he goes to a nightclub. 10, 20 girls in a section. How many of them are actually DTF? Maybe.
No, wait.
2
How
or
many of them
3?
are actually hot?
All
though?
of
That's
them.
the
Yeah,
thing.
well, yeah, that's
yeah,
something.
yeah.
How many of them are DTF, super attractive, and wanna like act like wanna have sex with
1%.
them? Maybe 2, 3,
Majority.
4 of them. Not
That's
the
a
full
good
20.
number,
No.
though.
Majority.
Yeah, versus how many guys can you fuck if you walk into a nightclub? All of them.
Hey, oh, hold on.
Like
You could. It depends on
that's,
what's
that's what
up.
I'm trying to say. Women
Yeah.
have more access. Is my point.
Yeah.
Women have far more access, and like the thing is, you guys don't know it because you guys are females and you guys live life on easy mode. But like you're comparing, you're comparing a
Right,
Chris
he just tried
Brown.
to throw that.
That's
in
why
there,
we said
like-
Chris Brown wasn't the best example. Because
Aside-
Yeah,
Right,
so
but-
that's
but-
so
but
what's
that's-
another?
but that's
what I'm trying to say.
Everybody's
Somebody
gonna fuck.
No,
yeah,
but you had
everybody
to-
going.
but you-
I don't fucking
Everybody
know.
bitch going. Yep.
Bro.
Yeah, everybody bitch going.
Bro,
That's not true.
bro, you
also,
guys had to name like a pinnacle guy to even compete. That, like, do you
That's
not
why
see
we
how-
said it wasn't a fair example.
No,
Yeah.
even with that example, I'm trying to explain to you that it would still be. He would still have to put in work. Is what I'm trying to explain.
Yeah.
He'll still have to talk to them. He'll still have to entertain them. He'll still have to like talk about himself to a degree. Like
You
you would
gotta
have to
do
do
the same.
something.
Also, like if he asks a girl in a
Everybody
club
gotta
like want to
talk.
fuck, he's getting like a sexual assault charge.
Yeah,
Like, if
like-
you guys ask him want to fuck, it's like
Yeah.
10 minutes later you're out the bathroom already.
there's no
It's
issue.
Like, fuck. Exactly.
Like,
He has issues.
He still has to put in work, and then not to mention like all the work he had to put in to get into the club, get the section. Then maybe he's getting a cum. He had to know people. Like he still had to put in work to get there. Versus you didn't have to do anything. You just be a female and show up, and you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, for women to sit there and say, "Oh, we have just like Chris Brown has this access." Like, yeah, but he had to work to get it. Women don't. Like, and that's what I mean when I say women live life on easy mode.